All right, I'm going to do an opening walkthrough on the QQQ Power Play. The 1 hour candle just closed. If you want the instructions on the strategy, this is the strategy that everyone's been excited about, the one that went 5 for 5 last week. The way it works is if the up candle, the first hour is green, we buy. If the first hour is red, we sell. Last week, this strategy went 5 for 5, so today is a sell. And I tried to get in the trade earlier and record the video, but I had an error, so I'm doing it again. I actually lost a lot of potential profit, but it's okay. So right now we're gonna be looking for a short around the 550 area, and I'm going to be putting this short here right now, and I'm going to use a strategy called a bear call spread. So let's take a look at the option train. We're going to use 0 DTE options. If the price then closes above, we're going to go right here let's take a look here. We're going to go for 551, I think, is probably a good area to do it. Maybe let's do 552. We'll do 552 here. We're going to short. And so we'll put this over to a vertical. It's a bear call spread. We're going to go 552. The current price is 550. So anything below that, we make money. Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to move it down and take a look at the trade. Okay, this is actually pretty good, but I want to add some more contracts. So it's 790. And so I'm going to add 100 contracts here, which would get us up to 7,900. I'm going to edit a little bit more. I want to risk about 10,000 on the trade. So let's try 120 contracts, see if that's closer. Okay, that's 9,480. It gives me $2,520 in profit. That's pretty close. Let's add another 5 more. And there we go. And then let's put the price is falling, so it gets a little cheaper, and we're going to go for it. All right, so I put the trade in, and it looks like it got filled right there. So I'll come back. We were able to get close to 2,500 on this trade of credit. And so if the market does, let me just review here, and I'm going to come back at the end of the day. But if the market stays below that 552 strike that we put, if it does indeed end up being down today, we're going to be able to keep the full $2,500. All right, I'm just pausing for right now. We'll come back and check it out by the end of the day, but this is the QQQ Power Play strategy walkthrough. All right, everyone. I just am towards the end of the day. We're checking in. Take a look. Remember, the first candle was red, so we were expecting a down day. Well, it's pretty amazing, but right now we're losing in the fact of a down day because the open was 551 and the current price is 551.65. The opening was 551.23, so we're actually losing that. However, I put my trade in at 552. So I sold a bear call spread. So as long as the trade is below 552, we win. And so the market actually just closed right now. And so I made it happen. So let's take a look here. And we're going to look at the option. So according to this, selected total shows that we're up 1,500. It hasn't totally settled yet. So it is only showing 1,600, 1,750, but it will, let's go back to the chart. We can see, let's look at a 1 minute. We were actually in trouble for a few minutes ago, but I thought, you know what, either one, I'm just going to show what happens. So we closed at 551.65. Let me show you the option one more time. The option came in 552, so as long as I'm below that, and 553 as long as I'm below that. So it's showing me at a 1,750 profit right now, which is great. The total profit will be about $2,250. But that, in essential, is the QQQ Power Play strategy. Now, I will share that if you want to boost the win rate, it's already a 70-some% win rate, but if you want to boost it, One way you can do that is when you're doing your spread, which is what I did, you can take your profit earlier. So for some reason my chart's not loading, but when the chart comes in, you're going to notice here that we were up for quite some time. So it went up, down. At this point at 549, I was up close to $2,000. So you can always take your profit at 25%, 50%, and that way your win rate's going to be extremely high. In this case, I held on and I won. Let's go we'll check the trade, but just wanted to let you know that you can hold off or take profit early. If you take profit early, your win rate's going to be a lot better. And you can see already with just running this strategy a little bit, my year-to-date profit and loss is $8,490, and that should come in even better. But I'll keep you guys posted. Again, let me know if you have any questions, any feedback, and if you want to learn my safe income strategy, please check the link in the description. I am helping people replace their income. And so what I mean by that is if you make $1,000 a week and you want to replace your income, I'm going to teach you how to make $1,000 a week in options. Now, and we're talking super safe strategy. There's a link below that'll show you how to do that. Now, also, if you get paid weekly, we try to get paid here with options weekly, but if you get paid every 2 weeks or every month, we still try to get paid weekly, but you could also get paid monthly in options as well, whatever you prefer. So we're just on a mission to replace your income. All right, that's it for this video. Hit me up with feedback. I got some other great strategies. I want to know what you guys want to learn. I am here to help traders replace income and be successful, so hit me up with comments.